Yo, 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 what it do? You know what it is. It's your boy Fred the Jig. We gonna talk Magic basketball. You know how I do. Yeah. So I don't do game by game Magic basketball. Y'all know how I do. When I come, I give you a collective of what I watch from, my time span. So I thought right now would be a great time to come back and assess how the Magic are looking at the 16 games. You know, Okay. The first thing I would want to talk about, congratulations to Jalen Suggs. Jalen Suggs right now is I would say on a three game tear, you know what I mean? Um Fighting hard through ankle injuries that he had already earlier this season. Showing high perseverance, bravery, hit a three to win the game. You know what I mean? He's also been playing great defense and dishing out 8 assists in the past couple of games. I mean, he's looking great. What he's looking at, I don't see a way for him to go back to a bench. So I'm looking at him sliding maybe to the two when Markel Fultz come back. You know what I mean? I'm looking, but the team is looking so beautiful, even though our record isn't great. But if you understand what the beginning of this year is about for us, and what it is about exercising our players, getting them to grow. You know what I mean? We've seen the growth in Franz Wagner from last year to this year. Tremendous jumps if you've been paying attention to him. Command of the game is better. Even the frustration is leaving the more that we got our point guards starting to come back is allowing Franz to just go into Franz mode. And even without Paolo for these past 6 games, Franz has been, still thriving and showing we can hold this together. We can hold this fort down. And that's great right now. You know what I mean? We got Wendell Carter in and out of games. And I'm really happy. If you remember from the offseason, I wanted to bring everybody back. I wanted to bring everybody back. Everybody. Bring them all back. Not Lopez, though. But, yeah, bring all the young boys back. We need all of them back. Yeah. We need all of them back. Why? Why we need them back? Because we got dealing with injuries, and we're dealing with people who've been out long time. We also dealing with Wendell Carter, who before got here, he had injury history. So he's going to, he's improved, but you still gotta be have something in the clutch just in case. Keep some little extra cash in the safe. You know how we do over here. Yeah. Like I said, it's Fred the J. This is how we talk over here about the Magic. Yeah. So Mobama, holding on to Mobama, getting that 2-year deal from Mobama, the 1 year plus the team option for us, which we know we're going to pick up next year. You see how he's looking when he gets the chance to shine. Obama is playing consistent and playing strong and showing you how he's a traditional, real big center with the three. And the difference between him and Bol Bol, as we see Bol to me is our MVP or most improved player. You know what I mean? MIP, most improved player of the team right now. I would say the MVP is Paolo to me. You know what I mean? Just to show them, to make the whole team want to come together. Let's grow. Let's do it. That we are better than what they think we are. Yeah. So I see that in Paolo, and with him being out at this time, I know that gives him a chance to sit with folks, a chance to sit with Isaac, a chance to bond with the people who should be very great bridges on this team. And I mean, bridges that can hold us over troubled waters and help us cross over here to what? The land of the winning. That's what Orlando is trying to become. We want to become the land of the winning. Orlando Magic. It's time to get our magic on. Yeah. We need our Penny Hardaway era back. We need our Shaq era back. You know, we need our prime Dwight Howard era back. We need our chance for the championship. Yeah. That's what we're looking for. So what we're doing now is, until our people get back, we need to see who can play what in what minutes, who can help where. And right now, with so many injuries, we got all hands on deck, and we seeing who is vital and who's needed. And now you see why we still need a Mo Wagner, even though we got Mo Bamba, Bol, Wendell Carter. You're like, man, that's too many. Nah. We need all of that. It's okay. Y'all be okay. Y'all gonna get y'all time to shine, but we need all of that. Wanna know why? Because injuries happen, because depth matters, because guess what? You're going to have this every year. Every year somebody's going to get hurt. Somebody's going to go down. So you want to have a farm system of players, and then we can find a nice medium to pay people and get it, and not have the super contract that destroys the roster. You know what I mean? We want to give people the max money, but we still want to have it in a form where it don't destroy the roster, because we still need a core roster and a farm system of roster besides the D-League that's on our team that can still thrive. You know what I mean? You know, we can't have Mo Bamba looking to make $25 million a year. You don't have to make that much. See, you don't have to make that much. You see what I'm saying? So we got him at a good price now. You know what I mean? Around that $10 million, $11 million a year. That's what we need Mo Bamba at, to keep him there. You know what I mean? So right now he's paying great dividends for us. Coming in, being able to fill in for Wendell Carter, and we don't know how this is going to go with Wendell Carter. Maybe he sit a couple of weeks. You know what I mean? Not at the same time, but within the next 2 months, maybe he sit a couple of weeks. You know what I mean? A couple of days between trying to get himself a chance to heal, or maybe he have to sit out sometime. Either way, whatever he do, we still get a chance. We still get a chance, and we have somebody else that can fill in. So we get a chance to see Mo Bamba play and see how he fits in the starting lineup. You know what I mean? We still gonna get Isaac back soon enough. In the next, let's say, beginning of December, first 2 weeks in December, I expect to see Isaac. He's got to be out here by, you know what I mean? 2 weeks of December, we got to see Isaac by week 2 of December. Come on. Isaac got to be here around Christmas. Week 3 of December. Give us Isaac around this Christmas time. You know what I mean? We trying to open these gifts right here, right? We need Isaac. We need Fultz. You know what I mean? We need Cole Anthony. I'm waiting for Cole Anthony. I know he's coming back soon. So right now, with Suggs, the way he's playing, we got to keep him going. We got to keep Suggs going. We got to get Cole Anthony back. We got to bring Markelle Fultz in. We got to grab this team by the reins. You know what I mean? And find a way to juggle this. And this is what our coach is going to have to do. He's going to have to juggle this lineup with so many great players. Because can we put Bol to the bench? How? Right now, I don't like no way. He scores too much and easy, and he's fluid in our lineup. He plays great with Paolo, who's the star player. You know what I mean? Wendell Carter plays great with him. You know what I mean? We're going to see what Markelle Fultz, how he plays with him. You know what I mean? Suggs, you see what I'm saying? We need these players, but we don't just need a starting five. We need a collective of team. This is how you win in the NBA. Not just with 5 great players, not just with a big 3. A big 3 can form out of a great team. You know what I mean? The Detroit Pistons won with a great collection of players. You know what I mean? So come on, Magic. We didn't got to bust this team all the way up. We just pay these people get them in the right pay ranges and keep this system going. Because if we don't win a lot this year, even in our growth, to grow this team up, to see what kind of talent these players is. Like think about RJ Hampton, right? So I wouldn't have minded him picking up his 4th-year option, but they declined that 4th-year team option on RJ Hampton. But right when they declined that 4th-year team option, he started picking up his play. You know, so it might be a different kind of negotiation for him, but he might be gone after this year. You know what I mean? But to be honest, in the minutes he's playing on our team, he's playing wonderful. RJ Hampton, I don't know where he fit at. I think he's more of a backup too, especially with the drought we're seeing Terrence Ross going now. And we got Gary Harris coming back. Shout out to Gary Harris coming his way back. Yeah. So, you know what I mean? We got Gary Harris back. We got Ross gave us something while he could. He started fleeting a little bit in these last 5 games. So it's a little, you know, he might not be a perfect fit for our team now. You know what I mean? The way our structure going and the way our team going, maybe he can fit somewhere else, and that could be a piece we can move off, because we're going to have to fill in, you know what I mean, have minutes for these other players that's coming back. You know what I mean? But right now we're short at center without Wendell Carter, because we don't really have a great backup center, because Bol is more of a natural 4 than a center. You know what I mean? So he's more of a natural forward. As far as power forward, small forward, even though he's 7 foot, he's just a forward. You know what I mean? So a big man in the middle, we need, like, we got Mo Bamba. So that's why keeping Mo Bamba with Wendell Carter was very valuable, and keeping Mo Wagner. So we need Mo Wagner to help fill in those extra minutes when Bamba have to sit. And then once we get Isaac back, we won't have that no problem with it. You know what I mean? And then we can really see what we got. So yeah. Shout out my Orlando Magic fan. Y'all don't lose faith. Don't lose faith. The assessment now is that Suggs is not a bust. We're moving that out the way now. He is not a bust. Whether he plays the 2 guard or the point guard, Suggs will be successful in the NBA. We want to keep him. Hopefully we can play him next to Fultz. But the way far as Wagner's playing at the 2 guard is wonderful. You know what I mean? It looks very good, him playing at that 2 guard with Paolo at that 3 and Bobo at that 4 and Wendell Carter at the 5. That looks very, very nice. And if we do end up missing time, once more people come back, we can interchange people. We can put Bamba at center. We can still have Isaac if he's on minute restrictions coming off the bench. He can go from center to forwards, either forward spot forwards now. You're going to see. He's going to be able to go from center to power forward to small forward, even though before we only saw him at small forward and power forward. But he was so tall anyway. But with the build strength we're going to see him come back with, that I'm watching him even in his interviews and seeing that, yeah, he's getting healthy like he said. It's just getting his win, but trust me, he's gonna be a player. If you watch Isaac like I watch Isaac, you know there's no way he's not gonna be able to play like Isaac. You know what time it is. He just has to be healthy, and once he's healthy and brought out here, we're gonna see a very impactful player, whether it's 5, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. We're going to see that from Isaac. That's how I believe about my Magic. I'm just an Orlando Magic fan. I'm just a fan giving my perspective. Yeah. That's how I feel. My assessment is that Suggs is not a bust. Isaac is not a bust. Fultz is not a bust. All these are going to play great with Paolo. Wendell Carter is not a bust. He's going to play great with Paolo. Mo Bamba fits. Everybody's looking like they fit. The only people that look like we're going to have to get away from is the people we're going to have to get away from. It's a young team. We're running a young team game here. Shout out to Gary Harris on his way back. We're going to see how he do. He played the game, got 24 minutes, then he had to sit out there on the back-to-back, which is respectful of us, just the way our coaches do. And I kind of appreciate our coach management, because I think the reason why we even going through this long drought with Isaac, because I felt like when he got brought back, it was a rush thing to bring him back for the bubble to try to do something, and it ended up backfiring on us. So anytime that we've missed Isaac, I don't count that on Isaac. I just appreciate his all the things he's done when he's been off, the book, those things he stood for while he was on the court. All that I appreciate Jonathan Isaac. I'm a Christian just like him. Shout out. That's how we do with Orlando Magic. Plus, I'm a Florida State fan. I've been following them since the beginning. Yeah. That's how we do. We don't give up on our players. Let's get it. Yeah. Anyway, a little bit more about the Magic. My assessment of how I feel right now. I feel like by Christmas, not Christmas, by Thanksgiving, which is not that far away, we finna start seeing Cole Anthony come back. Yeah. Now I feel like whether he plays a starting role or a 6-man role, he's going to be effective for the Magic. That's how I feel. I don't know how long Paolo's going to sit out with this ankle injury, but as much as he's out, it gives our team chances to show really what they are. And that's what it's really about. We really need that, you know what I mean? To see who's on our team that actually can play. Shout out to Caleb Houston. I ain't see, he'll seen him get some minutes. I ain't seen him doing great out there, but I know he's still getting acclimated. You're a rookie, keep striving. Don't worry, you just gotta get your chance to fit in. Whenever we get my boy Terrence Ross out here, who I love, but we're gonna get you eventually to a team, and hopefully this year, to get you to compete for a playoff spot. Not even for a playoff spot, for a championship, where we're trying to compete for a playoff spot if we can, while developing talent But you need to be competing for a championship. So eventually we're going to try to get you off there some way. But with this cold streak got it going to be hard. Maybe we got to settle for a second-round pick for you. But to me, that's okay. If I'm the Orlando Magic, as soon as everybody get healthy and we can get him off somewhere so that he can go get some play somewhere else, yeah. Hopefully we can go back and pick up my boy. You know what I mean? We had to cut him. We had to cut my boy, the shooter. Y'all should know the shooter. Our three-point shooter. I'm missing the name right now, but we had to cut him, earlier. But I would like to pick him back up because we could have used a little extra point guard play. We got rid of him a little too early. We kept the big men, but that ain't the real big men because we ain't got no backup bigs to play when Mo Bamba started. So yeah. Let's get Mo Wagner back hopefully soon. We need him back soon. This your boy Fred the Jig. Speaking of Orlando Magic, I'll talk to y'all later. Yeah.